Well, whatever time of day or night it is with you, welcome along to a game which is threatened, I have to tell you, by a rather forbidding weather forecast. The expectation is for quite heavy rain as the game grows older this evening. It hasn't arrived just yet, but it will do shortly. Glad to report, though, that that hasn't affected the crowd, who are here in good number and indeed in good voice. And the game will be underway very soon. So red and white, of course, the preeminent colours at Old Trafford, which is now officially the largest club football ground in England. Its capacity 75,000 and growing. Two high-profile, high-calibre teams. This is a welcome event for all these supporters.
Well, get ready for some high-grade football, Peter. Two strong teams, as you say, full of wonderful individual talent. And we have every right to anticipate some really entertaining football. As to whether we'll see a high-scoring contest, that's a little harder to predict. I'm not complaining, though, because there are good players everywhere you look around this surface, and that's a fine start in itself.
We have already started here. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, Arturo Vidal. He's always a massive asset because everyone, teammates and opponents alike, know he'll never stop running. There are very few who are better at breaking up opposition attacks, and his aggressive, determined personality can give this team a very strong boost now, especially when they're up against it.
Okay, interesting.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
The ball has crossed the line, and it's a throw. Throw in. Maguire. And here's Messi. Luis Suarez. Luis Suarez! A real chance and a real let-off. And Messi! This could fall anywhere.
There's a lot of movement going on. There's no shortage of options.
So I guess they're looking to play around their opponents as opposed to through them.
Yeah, the style is designed to dominate the ball, and so you dominate your opponents.
PK. Nelson Semedo. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
That's Luis Suarez. Well, welcome everybody to a part of the world where football really matters. There is a healthy tension, great expectation building in the lead-up to kick-off here. A little bit grey overhead, and indeed the forecast is for a drop or two of rain as the day grows older. But regardless of that, there is a lovely backdrop here. The ambience is good, smashing noise from both sets of supporters, and expectations high in both camps. Old Trafford rising to the occasion as only Old Trafford can. Some terrific scenes at the Stretford end. Two high-profile, high-caliber teams. This is a welcome event for all these supporters.
Well, get ready for some high-grade football, Peter. Two strong teams, as you say, full of wonderful individual talent. And we have every right to anticipate some really entertaining football. As to whether we'll see a high-scoring contest, that's a little harder to predict. I'm not complaining, though, because there are good players everywhere you look around this surface, and that's a fine start in itself.
And already we're underway here. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Gerard Piqué.
Shoots! Goal! Manchester United! Manchester United take the lead. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time laying things up. That's a cracking goal.
Barcelona didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? And it's Griezmann. Now it's Messi. Messi's cross. It's a goal kick. Oh, that's a waste. Tries to get it forward quickly. Barcelona are working the ball as only they can.
Yeah, Peter, and it's a style that requires players of high-caliber technique to move the ball about quickly in tight areas.
Looks to clip it forward. Out of play for a goal kick. Shaw. Lindelof. First quarter of an hour gone. Manchester United are very much in charge here, dominating possession and a goal to the good. Intercepts the throw, it's well read. Vidal. Griezmann tries to stroke it through. That's Messi! That has certainly tested.
Is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Up to meet it! And with the goal at his mercy, a dreadful miss.
All he'd be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
Pogba. Maguire. Messi with the slide tackle there. And here's Griezmann. It's Griezmann! And in it goes. Barcelona are back in business. Jim, your thoughts?
Well, I'd like to praise a nicely constructed move and goal, but it's hard to see past the many defensive frailties on view there. It was a shambolic attempt to deal with that last attack, it really was.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Chance to break. Longley. So midway through the first half, and it is a tight old tie. Wan-Bissaka. Wan-Bissaka drives it forward. And it's played forward. Has a hit! Oh, shame, that was nicely worked.
The timing of the pass and run was exquisite.
And it's Messi. Now it's Messi. Gets away from his opponents. Semedo has it out wide. Great leap! Oh, just needed a better contact.
That's a real disappointment as well, after he worked so hard to just get into position and get on the end of that in the first place. A lot of effort for very little reward.
Oh, goes for goal! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Oh, that was great pressure to force the initial error, Peter. It's the perfect example as to why this is a favourite tactic of a lot of teams these days.
Shaw. Manchester United to retain the ball, but are seemingly in no rush to break forward. Wan-Bissaka. He spotted the run and played him through. Martial hoists it forward. Now a chance to break. Griezmann goes looking, and he's surging through. Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
It is a fence! He's got himself a peach of a goal! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. And he's produced a beauty. Barcelona get themselves into the lead.
Well, that's the currency he deals in, and he's come good yet again. Never the one to let you down in these situations.
Tries the cross. And the keeper's in command. Messi. And the weighted pass. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
Van de Beek. Wan-Bissaka. Wan-Bissaka goes on an adventurous run. And that's been levered clear. Rashford